story time. So it was this whole city that overflooded one time. All of the buildings, the people either evacuated or died. The whole city was flooded out. You see cars, dogs, beds, everything floating. Everything floating. There was a man who was struggling in the water. That man finally, you know, sticking out of the water was a long pole. He held on to it. He didn't even know it was the top of a cross on top of a church. That's how much water was in that city. Anyway, as he clinged on to that pole, or the cross, as well, since I just told y'all, as he clings on to that cross, he screams, "Father God, I've been a certain son to you my whole life. I've been a great follower. I've done everything that I should do as a man." No. And he has been a good person. So as he's looking around and he's holding on to the cross, he's seeing things floating. He don't want to die. He's scared to die. He's hoping he don't die, right? And along and behold, right, a boat come. A boat sitting 3 people. 2 people was on a 3-seater boat, so it was an open seat. And they said to the man that was holding on to the cross, they said, "Come on, we'll save you. Come get on this boat. We will save you. Come on." And that good man who was holding on to that cross, he said to those people in the boat, "Y'all go on, save other people. I'll be all right. My God got me." They said, "Come on." He said, "No, y'all keep going and save other people. My God got me." He's right. So anyway, they say okay, and they sail off. They keep going. As soon as they sail off, he see more things floating around him. Some dead bodies, some everything floating around him. And he says, "Father God, please, I've been a good son my whole life, a great follower my whole life, and I've done any and all things possible to make sure I've been in your good graces." And as he kept praying and as he kept praying, another boat come through him. But this time it was I believe a 7-seater, right? It was a 7-seater. And 6 people was on it. And they said to the man, they said, "We'll save you. Come on." He said to them, "No. My God got me. You guys go ahead and save someone else." And yeah, I can understand him. His integrity, his everything. They said, "Come on. Get your butt on this boat before you drown out here." And he said, "No. Y'all keep going. My God got me." So they left. Now, the more time I keep going, the higher and higher that water is getting. It's almost to the top of that cross now. He don't have that much time. Lo and behold, a 12-seated boat comes with only 11 people on it. In the boat, they says to the man, "Come on, come get on the boat. We'll save you." He says back to them, "No, I'm not getting on that boat. Y'all keep going and save other people. My God got me." He's right. They said, "Come on, man, get your butt on this boat. You see that water getting higher?" He said, "No, y'all keep going. My God got me." Eventually they go. A short while later, that man that was holding on to the cross, he drowned. He died. When he died, he went to heaven because he was a great follower of the Lord. He was a great man. So when he gets to heaven, and it's finally his turn at them pearly gates, he says to them people upstairs, he said, why didn't y'all save me that day in that storm when the whole city got flooded? I've been a great son my whole life. I made it my business to walk in likeness of you. Why didn't you save me? Y'all know what the people upstairs said back to him? Would y'all like to know his response? I'm going to tell y'all his response in the story. They said to the man, they said, listen, you are a great son, and I would have loved for you to still be on my earth. But I kept sending you things, and you kept throwing it back in my face. I sent you that first boat. You didn't notice there was one seat on there for you? You didn't get the picture. So then I sent you a second boat, twice the size of that, with one seat for you. You didn't get the picture. So I said, you know what? He's definitely a faithful and loyal child of mine. I'm going to send him a bigger boat, double size of the last one. He'll get the picture. And my son, you didn't. I tried to give you everything you asked for. So, that day, to answer your question, you're here with me today, so I can tell you face to face that everything that you ever asked of me was always in your face. You just didn't see it. So I guess you had to come face to face to me, so I had to tell you. Now, the grown people out there, that's all the way grown, they'll get the moral to that story. That story speaks volumes. We got to change some of our ways. We got to change some of the ways we think. We got to change some of the ways that we treat people. I'm making this video on the last day of 2019. New Year's is in a few hours. And everybody always saying, new year, new me. New year, new me. But it'd be the same old you. Do something about it this time. Happy New Year. And I promise, anything that you ever asked of your God, and you were a child who should get that, and your hands called for that, He gave it to you. You just need to see it. Happy New Year, everybody. And then y'all enjoy the rest of y'all evening. And I'll see y'all at the beginning of this new year coming, because you know I'm going to have some videos coming, a whole lot of different content. We're going to step our game up a little bit. And with that being said, peace.